the SARAMONIC 4-in-1 wireless microphone system, Blink500B2 Plus. Well, it's about to be an unboxing, but I just seen something that I didn't see before, and now I'm already worried. It says made for iPhone and iPad. Well, I don't have an iPhone and I don't have an iPad. And I was hoping it shows it. Oh no. Why didn't I notice that? That bottom picture scares me. Oh no. It shows it with the camera, but it shows the camera has a phone mount with the phone. Oh my God. That's why I said I hope it's not software dependent. I have to use a phone or an app. This might be going back. This episode might not happen. Well, I guess I'm jumping on the bandwagon. All right, well, I hope you can hear what I'm hearing right now. There's a train going by, and that's one of the reasons, that and the fact that it's echoey in here. The shotgun mics aren't ideal for this environment. They work, but the audio's a little funky. So that's why we got this SARAMONIC $129 two microphone wireless microphone kit. This is take 3. Anyone that knows me knows I'm straight up. I'm not going to deceive my audience. And I've already unboxed this twice. I haven't used it yet, but I've unboxed it twice. This is the 3rd time. So the SARAMONIC 4-in-1 wireless microphone system model Blink500B2 Plus looks the part. Now let me show you, let me open it and show you what it has in the box, because I already know, unfortunately. I like to be surprised on camera, but we had camera difficulties. Okay, so inside this box is 2 boxes. Okay, the main thing here we'll set to the side. In this box here we have the carry-in pouch, and then a quick start guide, and it looks like the warranty card, whatever you want to call it. And inside the bag in the little box comes the accessories, like USB-C, USB-A cord, a dead cat that come flying out. There should be 2 of those. Silica pack gel, which apparently people have problems eating it, so don't eat it. And then 2 of these phono jacks. I'm trying to remember that. I should have looked up the size at this point, because I've already filmed this several times. Every time I don't have the answer. This one looks like it's a triple, like it's a 3-channel. And then these other ones are just regular, the other ends. Alright, let's see what the main part comes with. You know, one thing I will say about this right off the bat, it's easy to box and unbox. I'll say that, because I've done it several times. I can tell you that for sure. It has the name kind of ghost engraved on the top. It feels very, if you're familiar with GoPro products, like the GoPro battery charger, a little box for the batteries. It feels just like that. And I believe everything does charge inside of this box. It's got a jack on it. It's got some lights. So I'm really hoping this works. This could really be great. Anyway, in here we have the main receiver, the 2-channel receiver that has a clip. And also, this does slide into the hot shoe of a camera. So it does work for that. It has the 2 microphones, okay, that have a clip on them, and something I just discovered, which now is non-existent, is what you just heard. They have magnets. There's also these, I'll get to that in a minute. There's these little adapter deals that I don't know what if this is for phone use. I don't know what this is yet. We'll have to get to that later. What I'm gonna do is when I get done showing you what's in the box, I'm gonna put everything on to charge for a little while, and then I'm gonna switch to that, and we're gonna finish this out switching to it so you get to hear how it sounds. So don't worry, you are gonna get to hear it if I get it to work with the camera without any kind of apps or phones involved. Because if there's apps and phones involved, you won't even be seeing this, so you won't even know. So if you're wearing something where you can't clip it to, like if you're in a jacket and the collar's way up here or something or whatever, you do have these magnets, and this is metal. So with the beard out of the way here, hopefully you can see, you can put it on your clothing, put the magnet on the other side, and it holds. So there is that, which is great to have. Anyone that's ever used any kind of mics knows that that is a really good feature to have. It's got connectors in there. Oh, well, hang on. I just dropped it in there and it lit up. I don't know. I mean, it must be some charge in there already. It says it's charging. You know what it must be? It must be the case is one of those cases that powers, gets charged up when it's plugged in, and holds a charge to charge the equipment. You know, think laptop with its battery built in. It's something like that is what I'm guessing, because it's charging. That is really cool. God, I want this to work so bad. We're going to go ahead and plug this in, and we'll be right back with hopefully you'll hear me completely different and you'll know that at least it was a success. If I come back like this, then you'll know it's not going to work without the phone. Well, I don't know if this is working, and I don't know how it sounds. We didn't do any adjustments. We took it out of the charging box, and it immediately linked on its own. It paired, and one of the channels it showed paired. We're only running one of them right now. This is what we were using before. It's the Rhode Video Micro, which is a really good microphone. Just the problem is, like I said, is when we want to use it in these settings like this, it's really hard. I'm hoping this one's less echoey.
I have to turn. I think it may be less echoey, but I might have to turn the gain down, because when you're talking,
is it really maxing? Is it clipping? Well, the mic, the camera has its own. I have it set to where it adjusts in camera. Okay. So hopefully, if it's not throwing we're going to check it back right now. Okay. But this is going to be used. If this comes out, this is going to be used regardless.
So what's cool is it's not only showing the battery level of the receiver, it's also showing your battery level on your
microphone. What's it at?
You're at 3 bars.
Out of?
Out of 4.
Okay, well, good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut this off. We're going to check this audio. Then we're going to see if we're going to make adjustments or not. It might be fine. If it's not fine, we got to fix this, because right now people are really annoyed by it. But we're going to play some of this. Okay, cool. Well, I've got the microphone off because I'm sure you guys realize by now it's working, but it's only picking up on one side. I'm going to see if there's a way to adjust it into stereo mode. And you got that plugged in good? This plugged in good on both of the...
Both the receiver and the cameras.
Okay, plugged in good.
We just watched the footage back. We noticed it's all...
Yeah, there's only one side working, which I don't have to tell you guys. Most of you are figuring it out now. Okay, I'm going to try to run it in mono is what I want to do.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, there you go.
All right, I'm holding it in my hand so you guys can see it. And I don't have to hold my beard over so you guys can see it. It should be working now. I'm hoping I got it selected. The menu is pretty easy. The little quick guide here told me how to go through the menu.
And everything's based on the receiver, and it has a really nice display.
Interface.
Easy to read.
The interface is very nice so far. It's pretty clean and clear. There's not a ton of options, which is what I prefer. I just want things to work. I selected it from stereo to mono. I'm hoping that's what it's doing right now. We're about to find out. Did you plug it in? Did you unplug the one from there? Did you make sure it's on the right setting, on the right hole? There's 2 of them.
Yeah, it's on that
one. Okay. We're about to play this back, and hopefully you guys are hearing it in both channels now. We're about to play it back on our computer to find out if it is. All right, let's try it. I'm going to clap because we got to sync up some audio, because I put back the microphone's back on the camera, okay? The reason why is because we're trying, as you can see, we're trying the GoPro, and we're seeing if this works on the GoPro. Hello, and that way you guys can find out if it's. We have the GoPro. This is the 10 with the Media Mod.
The Media Mod on there, and you can see we have the auxiliary input, and then also you have a USB-C, and then you have a like a Sony style.
I think we should switch back and forth on the audio too between the 2 different ones, and that way this would give a. So from right here, this will give a perspective, but I want to be fair. Let me clip this how it's supposed to be done. So now we're trying to see, basically we're going to be going back and forth right now so you guys can get an idea of the GoPro with this microphone, the SARAMONIC microphone system on the GoPro Hero 10 with the Media Mod. Don't know if it's clipping on there or not, what you guys will be hearing right now. We have to check back. Anyway, and then we have the Rhode micro, whatever, shotgun mic is on the Canon RP. So right now, that's what we have going on, and we're going to be switching back and forth for you guys to get to hear it. I'm telling you right now, at 120, look, I don't recommend things just like I don't on WolfTip videos. I don't recommend things on Ramblin' Wolfman. I don't recommend things on your channel when I make appearances. The Arkansas RC Newbie. and I don't even recommend stuff on our Patreon, but what I will say is this. If I did recommend stuff at $129,
we're gonna buy another.
We're gonna buy another set at $129. I'm afraid this thing is gonna skyrocket. This thing's gonna be a $200 or $300 microphone set in no time. If it keeps working the way it's working right now, this is gonna go up. This is not gonna stay $129. We're going to try to get an affiliate link for you guys. It doesn't cost you any extra. Hopefully we can find one on Amazon. We need to get an eBay or a YouTube one set up. We're going to look around for it. We didn't know this existed. We just saw this. We were in Best Buy, and we saw it. You found it, and we were walking around Best Buy. Went in there for something else, and said, "Man, for that price, if this works halfway decent, we're gonna have to do this."
What's great with this is whenever we do our filming inside the truck, we can both be loudly.
Oh wow!
It'll get rid of so much Rhode.
Oh wow!
Be able to mount this.
Oh wow! This is a game changer for us. For content creators, this could be a game changer. Yeah. For that price, I mean, I'm trying not to say run out and get you one. I'm trying not to say it. I don't recommend stuff, and this might be garbage. It might last a couple weeks and it falls apart. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's built well. Everything about this feels great. We're not paid. They didn't send us. We bought this with our own money, and we don't make any money off this unless you guys use our affiliate links, which doesn't cost you any extra. Just saying. But at the same, I'm not saying it for that. I'm not saying it for that reason. Don't use our affiliate links. That's fine. If you're in the market looking for something like this, you want to consider these. You want to consider this as far as I'm concerned. As of right now, my first impressions, we'll do a long-term review on this channel. At some point, I'll come back and I'll let you know how it's gone after so long. Subscribe, make sure you're turning your notifications on. I mean, we didn't really focus on the dead cats. We haven't tried it with it on. Right now, I'm burnt out because we've had to redo this so many times. Everything seems to be working that we've used. It sounds great on the iMac. Or the MacBook Pro. The audio sounds great. I don't know how it sounds right now.
I'm just curious on the GoPro.
The GoPro, I can't wait to hear it. It should be, because it's set up through the microphone system, so it should be sent. Now listen, if it doesn't work good on the GoPro, it doesn't really mess me up much, and the reason why is because I want it for this. I want it for the A cam. But if it's working good on the GoPro, which we know by now, that is going to be the cherry on top. Yeah. That is going to be the cherry on top. So that's what I've got for you guys this time. I've got lots coming up, and hopefully about 4 or 5 months down the road, we'll give maybe even 2 or 3 months at this price. We won't hurry it before this price goes up. We'll do another long-term review on this and just let you guys know how it's going. Wow. I mean, talk about being impressed for $129. It gets an A from me on that. But all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I'm the Ramblin' Wolfman, and my rambling has come to an end on this one. Thanks. We'll see you next time.